Let's bring our awareness back to the top of the head, the very, very top, where we feel a spiral. I want you to feel that spiral beginning to spin. And as it's spinning, imagine your whole body as a pixelated entity with millions, if not trillions, of parts. And as you feel the spinning of the spiral on the top of your head, I want you to notice the trillions of pixelated parts that make you up beginning to spin, just like the spiral on the top of your head. Begin to notice the sensations that you feel as the trillions of cells that make you up, the pixelated version of yourself, as you feel the spinning, all the parts. What does that feel like with your eyes? With your heart? And I want you to imagine that the trillions of pixelated parts that are making you up are spinning like little vortexes, and that they're also expanding. So you feel yourself expanding out into the room. And then notice that the spinning is so fast that it's creating a vortex where your consciousness is the center. And it's fractaled. So all of the pieces that make you up are spinning and making their own vortices. And together, they're coming together and making a larger one. That's the vortex of your whole being. Let's just stay here for a little bit and feel the expansiveness of the vortex that you are right now. And then become aware that the faster that you spin, the lighter you become. And you notice that the physical body begins to dissolve. And let the physical body dissolve as you become this pure vortex of awareness. And then I want you to imagine that each one of those spinning vortices contains equally your consciousness, your intelligence, we're going to take one little spinning vortex of the trillions, and we're going to feel into that vortex's experience. I want you to find one of the spinning vortices that is in the very center of your eye, your left eye. Bring your awareness to that one little tiny vortex spinning in the middle of your left eye. What is the intelligence of your eye? What are the thought patterns? What does it feel like to be this cell? This non-formed cell, pure vibration and intention. And then bring your awareness to one of the little vortices in your throat, where you speak. Bring your awareness to that little tiny vortex and feel, what does it feel like to be this spinning vortex of awareness, the essence and vibration of this little particle of your throat. Now we're going to direct our awareness to a little tiny vortex right in the center of your heart. Feel that little vortex, what reality looks like through the eyes and the experience and perception of that little vortex of awareness in your heart. I want you to move deeper into that little vortex. You notice that as you go deeper in, that there's a kind of spiral, a multicolored spiral made of light, prismatic light, and the spiral is moving directly into something unknown. I want you to bring your awareness and begin walking into the spiral. You notice the floor, the walls, the ceiling, all of it is the inside of a spiral of multicolors. You notice that you're barefoot. And when you look ahead, all you see is what looks like endless spirals, one spiral that's taking you endlessly into an unknown, almost like black hole. You can even put your hands and feel the energy of the walls, the light, the spirals of light. And then you begin to notice that in the walls and the spirals are images that are dancing. And you notice that they have the quality of memories. You notice that they're memories of not just this lifetime, but of so many other lifetimes. You notice memories that don't seem to be connected to your current consciousness, what might be considered other people's memories. And you feel moved. Continue walking through the spiral and reflecting and pondering the images. You begin to notice that with each step, you feel the sense of deeper and deeper silence, deeper and deeper stillness. You feel yourself letting go of any ideas, perceptions, beliefs that you ever thought were attached to a being that you used to call you. You begin to experience yourself as pure awareness. Unconnected to a body or to a history. And the deeper you walk into this spiral, this vortex, the greater fullness you feel, and at the same time, the greater emptiness you feel. You notice yourself filled in a way that you've never been filled before. And at the same time, you feel yourself as pure space, pure emptiness. So you feel yourself satisfied with no desire, no need, there's nothing you have to do. In fact, there is no you. Just pure awareness. And then you begin to notice that there is no you that's walking, but rather that you are the vortex. That you are the spiraling light. That you are the fullness that you feel. That you are the emptiness, the spaciousness that you feel. You begin to notice a difference in the quality of the images that you are reflecting on. As you become aware that those images are you, and that you're not reflecting on them, but you are experiencing them. Here you notice that you're in a field, a green field with snow-capped mountains, wildflowers, and you're a little child of 2 or 3. And there are 4 or 5 other little children, and you're running around, playing with each other, throwing a red ball, rolling in the flowers. You notice the experience of all of you lying in the grass, looking at the ineffable complexity of a little daisy. As you look at each petal, as they unfold perfectly. You take the petals and you brush them over your face, and you feel the softness. And then you notice a big mud puddle. And you and all the children go over and begin playing in the mud, smearing mud all over your faces and all over each other's faces and each other's hair, throwing mud at each other, throwing water, even seeing what it tastes like. And then you notice the scene dissolving as it begins to spiral around. And you feel yourself in another scene. You're a baker, and you're in a shop, in a village with horses. You hear the horses clomping outside and their big hoofs. And you're in your bakery, and you're making pretzels. You're feeling the elasticity of the dough, and you have to eat a little because it's so good. And you notice that it must be another time period because the ovens are burning with wood. You notice that you're there with some friends and everybody's laughing, throwing dough on each other. And you just notice that somebody pulled some pretzels out of the oven, and they're large and they're soft. And you taste one, you taste the salt, you taste the softness. And you look outside a window, and you see people walking up and down cobblestone streets. You see more children playing, running through the legs of the people. And you feel like this is your life. It feels so fun and familiar. And then you notice again the scene blurring into the vortex. And you feel a piece of yourself still in the meadow in the mud puddle with the kids. And you feel other pieces of yourself in the pretzel shop. And then you begin to feel yourself, pieces of yourself in every scene that's spiraling in this vortex. I want you to think of this word, these two words, as you feel yourself as every scene in this spiral. You think of the words shimmering awareness. You feel yourself as every cell, every particle, every thought, every intention, every desire, feel yourself aware in any form, in any moment, in any way, any time period, any planet, any galaxy, any solar system, any flower, any child, any finger, any toe, everything created and uncreated, manifest and unmanifest. You feel yourself pixelated with perfect awareness. Every nanoparticle, every pinprick, every movement, in the place of feeling, in the place of experience, experience yourself as pure, shimmering awareness. This is wave form. This is innocence. This is right-mindedness. This is the truth. This is what you are. So we're going to descend as deeply as we can into the place of shimmering awareness. Of pure silence. We're going to be here in the silence for a few minutes, enjoying the experience of being all things. Here there is perfect peace. Here there is perfect knowing. Here is the place of all power. Here is the place of perfect Christ consciousness. Here is eternity. The unmanifest and the manifest. Here we're going to feel and become the power of these words. I am loved. I am loving. And I am lovable forever. I am that I am. I am loved. I am loving. And I am lovable forever. I am that I am. Here we experience the depths of a perfect silence. This is where all wisdom, all perspective, all joy, all purpose, everything that you could ever desire, the fulfillment of all things, the solution to all things, the answer to all questions. And we can retreat here anytime, the drop of a hat, anytime. While walking, driving, cooking, talking, playing, this can be our internal landscape. Silence, expansiveness, shimmering awareness. We're going to practice coming back, ascending into the body, back into the presence of our bodies and the rooms we're in, and then we're going to descend again. So just slowly bring yourself back into your body, remembering, keeping with you the feeling and the knowing of shimmering awareness. Come back into the room, feel a little bit of movement with your body, maybe adjust your body just a little bit. Feeling this place, this heavenly place of physicality where we focus on having the experience of being a body for the pure exhilaration of it. It feels good to be here, feeling your fingers, feeling the air. thinking of your life, so beautiful. And then we're going to descend again, letting go, dropping deep back into the vortex, back into the silence, becoming again shimmering awareness. Dropping down, down, down into the depths of pure silence. Here you feel yourself as all things, all galaxies, all vortices, all solar systems, all planets, all beings. Here you experience yourself as the grass growing, as the rain falling, as the light as it dances on water, as water itself. Here you feel and experience yourself as all things, all that ever was and will be, all that is. Allow whatever images, sensations, feelings, questions, let them all come into your awareness as they choose. And we're going to ascend again back into our bodies, feeling ourselves now as one pointed focus of awareness in the infinitude of awareness. So choosing again to find that tiny, almost imperceptible pinprick that's the body, and bring yourself back into the body. Maybe deepen your breath and move your fingers and toes. Feel the temperature of the air. Feeling some appreciation, in fact, blessing with profound appreciation. The body, the room it's in, everything that you feel in this physical, the blessed, beautiful, ineffable gift of physicality, of focused awareness. Let your heart build and overflow with appreciation, and then descend again back into the silence. No longer focused on that one almost imperceptible pinprick, but now being all things. Being like the full ocean and far beyond. And here in this practice, we learn about slipping through the eye of the needle. We learn about the innocence of a child, So what is the innocence of the child except pure expansiveness? Here in this depth, in this silence, in this stillness, where we experience the truth of who we are, the one being, the all, the fullness of all that is, the truth of our existence. Here we realize in the uncreated and shimmering awareness that all form, whether visible or invisible, emanates from this field. Here, we're free to make the choice to see the origination of all created things. And here, we embody the power to create and recreate all things. Feeling, reveling in, becoming, being the all. For a moment, we're going to find that little pinprick, that little creation that we made called our life, this body, this experience. And we're going to ascend back to the body just for a little bit, embodying our creation. Feel yourself in your created body that you made. Feel the magnificence of your eyes that you created, of your hands, of your heart, of your feet, of this place where your body is right now, these relationships and people, experiences, memories, feeling the bliss of being the created. And then descend again into the Creator, shimmering awareness, being again all things. Being in full awareness, the Creator. Before time is, I am. And here, we're going to create an intention for the little pinprick that each of us created, that I, the I am, that we are, that I am, that we are, is that created the thing that you call your life. We're going to create another intention. We would like to bring the poles together of being both the created and the creator. We'd like in our waking experience as the created to embody the experience of the uncreated, of shimmering awareness. We intend to walk this world as the created in the body with the awareness of being the creator. We intend to bridge the poles of our awareness. And we trust you, ourselves, as shimmering awareness, to carry us home. As this awareness is our home, the paradox of the created and the creator. One last time, we're going to ascend. Bring your awareness back into the body, the place where you are. You might want to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Take a deep breath, feel the body. And when you're ready, descend again. Dropping back into pure awareness, pure spirit, pure intelligence. And as we make our ascent back into the body, back into the created, going to make these words our experience as we bridge the poles. I am loved. I am loving. And I am lovable forever. I am that I am. As you say those words, begin to feel these two poles merge together as you remain perfect intelligence, pure spirit, shimmering awareness, and you begin to feel the body. Feel your awareness in your body, in the room where your body is right now. Noticing the position of your hands, the way that your body is draped. as the created, and at the same time feeling yourself in the deep silence of the all, of the uncreated, of the Creator. We're going to keep these poles together as we emerge into our created consciousness while embracing and being our Creator consciousness. Just feeling yourself with these two states of being merged into one. It is our intention, spirit, self, to make this our permanent state of awareness. And when we move back into only one pole or the other, we intend to enjoy that experience and remember as quickly as possible to bring the poles together again. It is our intention to walk this world, being in the world, but not of the world, being created and Creator. Being love in form, being the all in form. And our intention is to be the radiance of love, to be the embodiment of God, of Source, of the all, of Spirit. And it is our intention and our desire to be the most powerful expressions of the ineffable that has ever been on this planet. That we might bring awareness, healing, wholeness, reality back to the illusions. It is our intention that we be completely, truthfully, and wholly the expression of what we are, being in the world, but not of the world. So feeling yourself in the body, in the room where the body is. Feel yourself animating the body. Love the body, thank it. Feel that relationship with the body, consciousness, animating consciousness. In a beautiful embrace, acceptance, dance, flow that feels like pure joy. The fulfillment of all desires. The embrace of all love. And we're going to stay in this awareness as we make our full ascent, opening our eyes and engaging with each other as created beings, experiencing ourselves also as the creator. There's no rush to come back fully, just whenever you're ready. Remaining as shimmering awareness and eventually opening our eyes in the awareness of the body. And as you reemerge, as you ascend, blessing the place that you are and the thing that you are and all things infinitely and forever with all your heart and everything that you are. Pure appreciation. Thanking the breath, thanking the body, thanking the heartbeat, thanking the digestive processes of the body and the cells reproducing themselves, and the eyes that can see and the ears that can hear and the tongue that can taste and the throat that can speak, the arms that can move and the feet that can walk. The ineffable gift of the body taking us, navigating us in this 3D world where there are walls and rooms and people and things to move and do. Physicality, which is just the unfolding of non-physicality. Time and space, the unfolding of intention so that we can see our creations in form, so we can experience our creations in form. It's all it is. It's a slowing down in order to experience.